my god.
Are we filming?
We are filming.
Awesome!
Alright.
This is the full Psychosocial Club. The full Psychosocial Club.
We're together.
My name's Peter, but you can call me Dark Vader.
I'm Pervy Sage.
I'm Autumn, and you can call me Robin.
I'm Tori, and they call me Turtle.
Turtle,
I
turtle.
like turtles.
Turtle.
Am I not turtly enough for a turtle club?
You're turtly enough for the Psychosocial Club.
Well, damn straight.
Great.
Copyright infringement!
Alright guys, this one's probably going to be a little long, but it'll be totally worth it. We're going to talk about the mental illnesses that we have, that we suffer from, so you better hold on to your seats. So the first person that's going to go is old Turtle over here.
Since I'm slow, that was probably a bad idea. Okay, anxiety. Wait, what?
Personally, talk about the anxiety that you go through and what happens when you go
I have
through
it right now because I feel like anxious.
Because all the focus is on you.
Yeah, it is. When I start getting my panic attacks, I start getting sweaty, I stutter. I can't think straight. I will start walking and like fidget with everything. And yeah, it's really bad. When I have anxiety, it's my nightmare. It's my whole day. It's gonna get ruined. It's the same thought over and over again. And yeah, it sucks. I had a panic attack yesterday talking to my husband, expressing the things that I need, and doing that itself, telling him the things that I need, that was difficult. So that whole time I'm shaking, I'm trying to make sense of everything, and I can't. So I'm like, I had to just walk away. And when I walk away, usually before I went to the psych ward, I would cut myself because of the panic attacks. It would bring me back to reality and be like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, we'll get through this after you cut. So yeah, that's kind of how my anxiety goes. I pace, I sweat, I stutter, I would cut, and then I would start obsessively cleaning my house to the point where it's already clean, but I'm still going to keep cleaning it. That's my anxiety. I don't know how. I know you guys suffer from anxiety as well.
So can anything and everything set you off?
Yeah, I'll be in Walmart and I'll be shopping and I will have a panic attack there. And I'll start stuttering and I'll start panicking and my children are with me and they see it and I'm like, let's hurry up, let's get this, let's get that, let's get this, let's get that. And I'm running through Walmart sweating and I go through the checkout and my first thought is, oh my God, why did I come to Walmart? Am I going to be able to pay for this? Do I have enough in my account? I know I have enough in my account, but you get to that point where you forget everything you don't know. And I will go in my car and I'll sit and I'll cry. And I'll just cry.
See, I don't have anxiety, but every time I go into a Walmart and it's different than the one that I'm used to, I will freak out. Like, this is wrong!
This is not where that belongs!
This is Donald Trump. Wrong!
They are. They will change stuff. They change stuff at our Walmart sometimes, and if I can't find it, I freak the fuck out, and I won't. I'll keep looking. Oh, sorry. I'll keep looking for that item, and it's still not there, and I will sit in my car and I will cry. I'll just keep crying because it's not there.
Okay. Also, we live in the town called Dixon. At least me and her do. In Walmart, I'm back on this Walmart topic, and I'm 100% sure that Kenny G works there. Just wanted to get that out there.
Alright, Autumn.
Robin, it's your turn.
Robin.
Okay, so I'm not sure of what I have. I'm just now getting help for all the stuff that I have. But I do know that I have depression and anxiety, which is not a good mix because depression completely bums you out. You're laying around, you can't do anything. And then anxiety is you're also then high tense and you're freaking out about everything and you're terrified of everything. And so when you're depressed and wanting to die, but then also thinking, but well, I can't die, I have all these people, blah, blah, blah. It is the worst! Because you feel like you're dying all the time. And I'm dealing with it. So that's like today.
Alright, we're going to let Peter go ahead of me because I have a million things wrong with me and I'm a mess.
Okay. Well, I have bipolar 2 or type 2. I think I've been suffering from it since I was a kid, but I didn't really notice. But with bipolar 2, like you start out really manic, so you're on top and you're like, yeah, everything's awesome. I'm gonna do this. This is cool, and you get really impulsive. So like with me, I'd say outrageous stuff, you know, and like if I had money, like I would instantly spend it. It didn't matter what it was. I'm like, oh, I need that. I need a Power Ranger morpher because I'm a freaking Power Ranger because it's morphin' time. I would spend so much money that I didn't have money for rent. Like I'd have to call my mother. Like it was horrible. Like you just get really impulsive and you're quick to get angry. Like you just get angry and like on top of that, so I'm up here with this manic and I'm super high and then you just get depressed, you know, and I'm just like sadness. Like and it sucks because with me personally, like I don't really get depressed, and that's the suckiest part about it because I feel like if I was depressed, I could see what's exactly gonna come next. Because I'm not like, oh, my life sucks, everything's bad, I stepped in dog poop today, you know, like, and I don't get depressed over stuff like that. Like, so then what I'm scared of is when you get really hopeless. Like, you get to a point where, like, you just stay there by yourself and you just sit and you think, and then the thoughts come crashing in one after another. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. So you could be thinking about anything. You could be watching TV and be like, oh, this is a nice show. You should watch it more. It's awesome. Get the DVD set. And you're like, oh my God. Like, and that's with everything. Like, and it's terrible because it just goes on repeat. And then you just get suicidal. Like, you're like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I just want to think. Also, what it does is, like, it changes your appetite. And that's why I'm so skinny. And, like, it just overall messes with you. Like, it is one of the craziest things ever, and there's no cure, and I just want to support anybody and everybody that goes through it. Your turn.
Oh, God. All right. Is everyone ready?
We're ready.
Strap in.
Bring it on.
So, I'm basically just a head case. I have literally every mental illness known to man, basically. I'm surprised I don't have, like, split personality. I know it's not called that anymore. They changed it, but...
Make it sound more friendly.
Right? But I'm pretty damn close. Oops.
You said it again.
Guys, the reason we're trying not to swear because we want everybody and anybody to be able to watch this, but potty mouth over here.
I'm working on it.
You know.
I can't. It's part of the bipolar too, man.
Yeah.
I swear. You
So
we
just want to let you guys know that we're literally trying our hardest.
We are.
We really are.
It's a bad habit, and I know, like, for me, that's part of, like, my coping skills, too, is just yelling and swearing at things, but, so they kind of cover general anxiety, which I have. I also have social anxiety. I almost said the F word there.
We're getting better, guys.
I cannot stand social situations. I am so terrified of talking to people because I know I'm going to mess up what I say, or I'm going to say something wrong and everyone's going to judge me and they're going to hate me for it. Not that I care what people think about me, but I do care that I'm annoying as all get out and everyone hates me for it. And then I start to blush really hard and I can tell that everyone's staring at me then, and that makes it worse. And then I just have to, like, sneak away and just cry to myself and then start having panic attacks. I also have depression, which is super fun because I hate everything that I love.
Yeah.
I'm tired all the time.
Yeah, we got you. We could, like, totally hibernate the rest of our life.
Right? Which, I mean, and that's, like, a huge symptom of, like, everything, too. So, anxiety, a symptom is hopelessness and tiredness, and PTSD, which I also have, a symptom is hopelessness and tiredness, and borderline personality disorder symptoms are hopelessness and tiredness. So literally everything makes me tired, but I also can't sleep because I'm too busy worrying about things and overthinking things. I mentioned PTSD, so we're going to talk about that quickly, and I'm talking really fast.
Kind of
You're
awesome.
good.
Like, you got my attention. I was like, go girl.
So, with my PTSD, I get flashbacks. I see what happened to me, and it plays over and over again, and then I start having panic attacks because I can feel it happening, and I will get nightmares, and they are so vivid, and I can feel everything. I can feel people touching me. I can feel myself dying again. I know, it sucks.
All my friends are dead.
Push me to the end.
I get super tense all the time. Like, I literally, like, just, me.
Me too.
Right? And it's just a bad time. I know a lot of people associate like PTSD with like being at war and stuff, but that's not always what it is. Like it's literally post-traumatic stress disorder. It is caused by trauma. It can be the tiniest little thing, but to that person, especially if you have other stuff that it's like compounded with, it is everything. And then I also have borderline personality